In his 17-year NFL career, throws on the run, and a quick hitter to Michael Thomas. His career in 2013, now a Pro Bowler representing the Minnesota Vikings. 3rd and 1, and the catch made for a first down. Doug Baldwin of the Seattle Seahawks out across the 48-yard line, a gain of 14. NFC on the move to open the game. Breeze over the middle for Kyle Rudolph of the Minnesota Vikings in his second Pro Bowl, and he has, it seems, another first down.
I mentioned again with running backs.
3rd down and 5. Breeze on target to start the game and has Kyle Rudolph again. Stopped at the 10-yard line. 29-24. 2nd and goal. Breeze to another Viking. Adam Thielen. It seems like all has been forgiven and forgotten as the Saints and Vikings playing nicely with each other here.
Well, you mentioned Drew Brees dealing it to each and every guy. Here he goes to Thielen after going to Kyle Rudolph.
But his teammate said he told him he's going to play for 3 more years. Le'Veon Bell flipped it to Antonio Brown. All Steelers. Brown's pass batted down by Harrison Smith. Brown had completed 3 out of 5 career passes in regular season play, but not in the Pro Bowl. There's Keenan Allen with the catch. The Los Angeles Charger. You don't have to do too much coaching, but Alejandro Villanueva has been a project and a success story as a Pro Bowler. More trickery from the AFC. Here's Jack Doyle, shoved out of bounds by Thomas Davis of the Carolina Panthers. Browns. So Ben's 5 for 5 for 39 yards on this opening drive, going for the touchdown, and it's incomplete. Intended for Brown and Xavier Rhodes. So here's Chris Boswell from the Steelers, another of the Steelers, who's had a terrific year in his 3rd year. He kicks the field goal. Drew Brees, look out, he is sacked. Back of the 12-yard line. Rainstorm. Johnny Hekker seems to become the best punter in the NFL. 4th Pro Bowl, 3rd in a row. These guys aren't used to covering. Kicks, and Hill cannot hang on to it. Buda Baker, the Arizona Cardinals, runs it in for a touchdown. About whether or not this was a muff, and are they going to spot the ball back near the 20-yard line?
Well, clearly a fumble by Tyreek Hill. Obviously the wet conditions.
Therefore, by rule, the kick cannot be advanced by the kicking team. It will be first down for the AFC at the spot of recovery.
By Tyreek Hill. Obviously the wet conditions.
Therefore, by rule, the kick cannot be advanced by the kicking team. It will be first down for the AFC at the spot of recovery.
They know how to play linebacker. He's learned how to play linebacker, and now he's in the Pro Bowl as one of the best.
Wilson under duress, just did get it off with Jarrell Casey on his back, and it's a loss on the play. In his 8th year in the NFL and his 1st Pro Bowl. Missed only 1 field goal all year, led the NFL in percentage at 96.7, and that one's good from 43 yards. Onto the sideline, placed by the rookie from the Chiefs, Kareem Hunt, the leading rusher in the league. Roethlisberger to the far sideline. Keenan Allen the catch, and he's stopped immediately by Marshawn Lattimore for 50 yards. Pump fake, and the pass broken up, intended for Brown, and Marshawn Lattimore again there to make the play. Teammate and punter.
He'll get the hold for field goals and extra points.
Roethlisberger deep down the field and intercepted by the Vikings, Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith may score. Delaney Walker had a shot at him, couldn't trip him up, and it's an interception return of 79 yards for a touchdown by the Vikings, Harrison Smith.
Well, Ben Roethlisberger tries to take a shot to his teammate Antonio Brown. The ball hangs up. When he first caught it, when Harrison Smith first caught it, I said, oh, just knock it down for field position. And then, what do I know? He takes it to the house. Pick 6 for Harrison Smith. Delaney Walker can't make the tackle.
You hand out water. You were helping the running backs with their drills, right? Yeah. Trying to tackle them.
What are Kalen and Bowen doing? It just looks like they're fighting the entire time.
Sack beater, if you will.
Moving along the line of scrimmage, no flags down there. We see deep throw for Jarvis Landry, and the catch made as he got behind Xavier Rhodes all the way to the 10-yard line for catch. This one went for 49.
Well, they jumped offside, so it's free play. The center snaps it. Alex Smith does a nice job of just catching that wet ball snap and then gives Jarvis Landry an opportunity. Great throw, great catch. We talked about Alex Smith improving on that deep ball accuracy.
Smith, and it's intercepted by Patrick Peterson. He was trying to get it to Delaney Walker, and Peterson picked it off.
And you got Alvin Kamara over the ball on an option route.
Alvin Kamara out to the 37-yard line. On second down for the NFC, a strike thrown by Russell Wilson. Kyle Rudolph protect the ball that time.
His head looked for the double move to Thielen if he wants it.
Looked like he tapped his head. He's throwing it deep for Thielen, who gets belted by Kevin Byard of the Tennessee Titans. Originally wasn't selected for the Pro Bowl, made it as a replacement, even though he was first-team All-Pro, which is really an even bigger honor. Regular season wins in his 6 years, most of any quarterback in his first 6 years. That ball ricocheted up in the air after pressure from Von Miller. 50-yard field goal for Graham Gano. They can't move the ball from here. Draw play. Mark Ingram. You hear Russell Wilson yelling at him to get down. Leave time for another player the field goal, and they get the timeout with 4 seconds to go. Gano for a 40-yard field goal. And it is good on the final play of the first half. The NFC in the all-time series is tied at 22 apiece. Smith checks it down to Le'Veon Bell, trying to run away from Thomas Davis. Now, hey, if you don't want to get tackled, you shouldn't pull that nonsense, because the next time you try that, somebody ought to blast you to prevent you from doing that again. So when it's their turn to negotiate, they'll get played at a high rate. Throw and catch. T.Y. Hilton through a couple of defenders. T.Y. Hilton of the Colts. First down to the 19-yard line of the NFC.
More of a possession receiver so far today, but I can tell you this guy is a deep threat. Guy plays the ball deep better than anybody that I've ever played with. When he's running full speed, it's like he's standing still. The guy tracks the ball so well. Little league teammates with Antonio.
Meaningful game. He wouldn't have tried to jam that throw in as he did to Delaney Walker. Over the middle for Le'Veon Bell. And they stand him up. Deion Jones, Thomas Davis.
Plus that he made on the franchise tender this year. And then the $8 million or so a year on average that Devontae Freeman, the second highest paid running back in the NFL, makes. With the advent of these young running backs like Kareem Hunt doing as well as they are.
Big game.
Well, this is a good hard play action. It looks like, this kind of looks like Alex Smith to Travis Kelce, except it's Alex Smith to Delaney Walker.
Run with a parachute on his back to 4. He did a great job. Bringing Warwick Dunn were the Legends coaches for the NFC. Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson here for the AFC. Adam Thielen the catch.
He does. He's got a route over the ball here. They're going to try to throw a slant to the right. If it's not there, they're going to hit Jason Witten over the ball if they want it.
Gurley yanked out of bounds very close to another first down. Did it twice for the 2000-2001 Rams. Deep throw, nobody there, and it's an interception. Casey Hayward of the Chargers also almost wondered like if he was supposed to keep going. Flips it back to Rashad Jones, the safety man for the Dolphins, and they're going to have some fun. Jalen Ramsey with Jones saying, "Follow me," and Russell Wilson helps shove him out of bounds. Mark Ingram, the primary tackler. First NFC turnover.
Well, Russell Wilson thinks it's a deep route. Michael Thomas doesn't. And this is when the fun begins. The razzle-dazzle. AFC back in this game. Been on. More like a wide receiver than a tight end. Great weapon, too.
Short yardage. They give it to Roosevelt Nix, who's had 2 carries today and 3 all year long. Sean McCoy, the tailback now. Nick still on the field. Play fake by Derek Carr. And a deep throw toward the end zone. Jump ball caught by T.Y. Hilton. Not many win the battle against Patrick Peterson, but T.Y. Hilton did.
Play action to the right, half roll left. They're trying to get a sail route to Jarvis Landry, and Derek Carr, being the gunslinger that he is, he throws it up. T.Y. Hilton just kind of clearing it out outside for Jarvis Landry. And Derek Carr gives him a chance, and he goes up between two defenders. And like I said earlier, T.Y. Hilton, I don't know why, he's not a big receiver, but he tracks the ball, that deep ball, like a center fielder.
He had a 44-yarder earlier in this quarter. Now trying to punch it in, and they do. LaShawn McCoy, the AFC touchdown. Minneapolis for our coverage all week long. Jared Goff in at quarterback now for the NFC. Second-year quarterback of the Los Angeles Rams. He's on target of Doug Baldwin.
The game, I played long enough to know that. So we'll see.
Thank you, Alex. Good luck to you, and congrats on the third Pro Bowl.
Thank you.
Sean?
Played for a long time.
Goff barely got the handoff off, and it's Kyle Juszczyk, the quick hitter, the fullback, first down across midfield. And Nick Foles between his first and second seasons, and Drew Brees between his third and fourth when he was a Charger. Goff, a nice looking throw there to Kyle Rudolph, who gets wrestled down to the ground by Telvin Smith.
Departments with guys like Nick Foles, guys like Jared Goff. Otherwise, you risk ruining some really good quarterbacks, and you don't even know what you really have because you never set them up to succeed in the first place.
Nice catch by Kyle Juszczyk. Look out, Goff in trouble. And a big sack for the AFC. Oh, a 38-yard attempt. And it is good. How about Graham Gano as a potential MVP candidate?
Your football program will be awarded $15,000 courtesy of the NFL Foundation. What are you and your team, what are you going to do with that money?
I'm going to challenge my community.
1 year ago, Kareem Hunt was coming off a strong Senior Bowl performance. Now here he is in the Pro Bowl. But you talk about Kareem Hunt, you talk about Alvin Kamara.
His biggest salary. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Down by 6 with just over 11 minutes to go. 4th and 5. Carr throws it a mile in the air and out of bounds. Other than that, they're leading by 6 across midfield. Sean Payton going for it on 4th down and 7. And Jared Goff's throw is much too low for Jason Witten into a pioneering position in sports television. We wish him the best. He's heading home to New Bern, North Carolina in his boat. Long throw and an interception made by Patrick Peterson. Ball intended for Keenan Allen of the Chargers.
The secondary's best friend.
Jared Goff still the quarterback for the NFC. Midway through the fourth quarter in the NFC, leading by 6. Doug Baldwin off and running. And there are whistles now stopping the play. So this is all for naught. Earl Thomas, very excited. He thought his teammate. Goff for Kyle Rudolph. Another candidate for game MVP honors. That's his 7th catch.
Year after year to all these Pro Bowls. He taught us all the tricks.
Goff, a deep throw for Thielen, well covered by Jalen Ramsey. Just 23 years old. He might be the best cornerback in the NFL. Off in the NFC offense. Over the middle and almost intercepted by Terrell Suggs. Carr steps into the pocket and has his man Jarvis Landry for the first down to the 32-yard line. NFC didn't jump that time. There's the slant to T.Y. Hilton, who ducks under the hit from Xavier Rhodes.
With an Oakland Raiders quarterback working that snap count.
Carr surrounded down the seam for a touchdown. Delaney Walker of the Tennessee Titans. And now the AFC is an extra point away from its first lead of the game. They were down 20-3 at the half. Or total celebration yet for the AFC.
Well, another reason to be excited. This is a John Gruden staple. 4 verticals. We got zone coverage. Delaney Walker presses the outside technique. Perfect throw, perfect route. Really nothing the defense can do here. That's just two great players making a play. I should hope so.
Just over a minute to go. A field goal would win it for the NFC. Graham Gano has a big leg. That's a first down. Terrell Suggs. Matter of fact, he did it in the playoff game against New Orleans. The longest playoff field goal in the league history. The ball's out. Cameron Hayward got there, and Von Miller recovered the ball.
He was talking before the snap. You could tell he was about to go ahead. Look, he sticks that arm right in the middle of Dwayne Brown's chest, who doesn't play right tackle on a regular basis, and he's trying